All right, 1, 2, 3, let's go. Welcome guys to PEP 4 exam 2025 past paper, and that's the literacy test. All right, Ministry of Education exam for Jamaican children. You know the instruction that it has 30 multiple choice items and you're to answer all of them, every single one. Do not leave any of them unanswered. You're watching Learning with Teacher M. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let me know how you find the paper. If you have an issue or concern with any of my answers, sometimes just by going through as fast as I'm going through and thinking of all the other things I need to cover, I could possibly do the wrong thing. Remember, I am a human, all right? So watch carefully and let me know if you're picking up any form of error. Here we go. The poster below was displayed at a school. Examine it carefully, then use it to answer questions 1 to 5. Remember, once you see these things, you look at everything. Go bananas. Everything on it. Available daily. 2 for 1 special on Fridays. So every Friday they're gonna have special. You get 2 when you buy 1. It gives you energy, provides nutrition for muscles, improves concentration, contributes to healthy skin. It's a good source of fiber and it helps with digestion. So remember, you read everything when you see these things. On which day are students able to save money when they buy bananas? It's on a Friday when they get in the 2 for 1 special. All right. So when they buy 2 on a Friday, they're going to get, when they buy 1, they're going to get 2. Number 2, how often are bananas available at the canteen? I think it says daily, available daily, meaning every day. So every day is at A. Number 3, where would this poster most likely be placed? In the canteen, of course. Number 4, which of the following benefits of eating bananas would be most useful for students preparing for an exam? If you're preparing for an exam, improving your concentration would be the most helpful benefit you'll get. Number 5, which of the following best describes the main idea of the poster? A says ripe bananas cost a lot less than green. B says ripe bananas are healthier than green bananas. C says bananas are available throughout the year. D says bananas have several health benefits. The answer is D. All right, read the passage below, then use it to answer questions 6 to 9. Calico Jack, another repeat. Guys, go through these papers. If you're seeing repeats, then possible. It is possible there will be repeats again. Negril is a favorite tourist destination today. People began visiting Negril in the 1960s, but it became very popular in 1977. However, that was not always so. Negril was originally inhabited by the Tainos, and to be inhabited is to have the people in it. They were living there. Before the Spanish took over the town in 1494. For centuries, Negril was a quiet fishing village. Many pirates made stops there. It was in Negril that the English pirate Calico Jack was captured on October 31, 1720. Calico Jack spent most of his time in Cuba, but frequently visited Bahamas and Jamaica. He was later brought to Spanish Town to be tried for the crimes he committed. Number 6, for what is Negril most known? Is tourism. 7. When did the Spanish come to Negril? 1494. You can go back and check. I just remember that so well. What's this? Oh, is it number 8 I'm at? Oh yeah. Oh, we're going on, man. Number 8. Which group of persons were the first to live in Negril? The Tainos. I remember it so well from the past paper, plus just from reading it. Number 9. In which country did Calico Jack spend most of his time? Cuba. I remember this very well too from the past paper. Alright, next thing now. The table below. Remember you're watching Learning with Teacher M. Like, share, comment, subscribe. The table below shows food being sold at a school for a week leading up to Jamaica Day celebrations. Examine the table, then use it to answer questions 10 to 15. So you have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and you're seeing what is sold on each day plus the price. Alright, so here you have it. You can have a look what is sold on each day and the cost. Number 10. On which day will ackee and saltfish be available? All you have to do, guys, go back and look for ackee and saltfish. Ackee and saltfish with roast yam is on a Monday. Not seeing it anywhere else, and that's all you need to do when you get your exam. Go back. This is saltfish fritters. Don't get mixed up. So ackee and saltfish is on a Monday, and number 10 is A. 11. What kind of food will be served on Tuesday? So look at Tuesday. They have cornmeal pudding, potato pudding, bulla. All of these you put in an oven or baking somewhere. So number 11, they're all baked items. Number 12. Which is the most expensive item? Which one you're going to pay the most money for? Alright? Which one cost the most? Steamed fish with okra is at 3,000. Bami, and that is 2,800. Look if you see anything bigger than 3,000. No, I'm seeing 3,000 being the highest. But let's look at what they have as options down here. It says oxtail with gungun, no. Steamed fish with okra. Yeah. Steamed fish is at B. Number 12 is B. How many items cost less than $100? Go back and see if you see anything below 100. Bulla is 100. Toto is 70. Do we see anything less than 100 anywhere else? I'm only seeing one. But remember, you need to spend time to look carefully. I'm seeing one from my look. The answer is D. Number 13, D. Number 14. On which 2 days will similar items be sold when you can get almost the same kind of food to buy? Alright, let's look across. Right away I'm seeing Wednesday, Thursday. Jerk chicken and chicken with rice and peas. Curry goat and plain rice. Oxtail and that. So it's this day. Steamed fish, excavation, same chicken, same fish, right? So it's, what's these days again? Wednesday and Thursday. Let's see if they have Wednesday, Thursday as an option. Wednesday and Thursday is at C. Guys, these papers are not bad at all, you know. You just need to read and, relax yourself and reason the things out. Not bad at all. I can call them easy. Alright, number 15. Which word best describes the information in the table? Best. It is a menu, not a recipe. It's a menu. Recipe is what you're going to use to make what you're making. These are all ready-made. With their prices and all, they become a menu. So number 15 is A, menu. Read the passage below, then use it to answer 16 to 20. The road to Portland. Have you been to Portland? Are you from Portland? Alright, let's read. Daddy, where are we now? We are passing Temple Hall now, Kayla. We are still more than an hour away from getting to Dragon Bay in Portland. The golden sunshine was just coming up from behind the hills. Kayla noticed that they were now going uphill and the car became a lot cooler than it was before. The road became narrow and winding, and Kayla was a bit afraid. But she did not want her dad or her twin sisters to know. To her left, the hillside was so close to the road, it felt like you could put a hand out the window and touch it. There were also a few areas where it appeared as if the soil had become loose and slipped down the hillside. Kayla turned her head away in order to escape the thought of a landslide occurring while they were on the road. Just then, she saw a sign saying, "Welcome to Castleton Botanical Gardens." To the right of the road was a river. She learned about it last year when she was in grade 5, so that would mean she's now in grade 6. It was the Gr4 River. It was just as winding and long as the road, but it was below the road. It was beautiful. But everyone else seemed to be missing nature's slideshow. Her mom was responding to emails on her phone, her twin sisters were fast asleep, and dad was too busy paying attention to the road. Let's see. How many persons were in the car? So we know Kayla was there. So we have, let me bring this up. We have Kayla. We have her twin sisters, which means it's 2 of them. We have her mom. We have her dad. So that's 5. 16 is C, 5 members or 5 people. Where was the family going? They were going Dragon Bay in Portland. But you can go back and read. This Castleton Botanical Garden was the sign they saw. Gr4 River was on the way. Temple and all of that. So it's Dragon Bay in Portland. Go back and read and you'll find it. Which grade was Kayla in at the time the story was being told? She was now in grade 6 because she said she went there or she learned about it in grade 5 last year. What time of day did the story most likely take place? A says it's about noon. B says early in the morning. C says in the evening. And D says late at night. This one can be a little controversial. Number 19. Let's look at it again. Let's look at the scenes in there and what was happening. But everyone that's left. So her mom was responding to emails on her phone. Her twin sister was fast asleep and dad was too busy paying attention to the road. To her left was that. There was a few areas where it appeared as if the soil became loose and The fact that they were seeing the soil and all occurring while they were on the road. Just then she saw a sign saying that, that, not that. We are passing that now, Kayla. We are still more than an hour away. The golden sunshine. Golden sunshine. When do you have the golden sunshine? That's in the morning, right? Golden sun comes up in the morning. So it's more likely in the morning. I'm going to work with that. It's debatable. Let's see. But that's what I'm working with. Which paragraph suggests that Kayla was a bit annoyed with her family? It's the last paragraph when she looked and saw that nobody was really paying attention to this slideshow. So that's the last paragraph. Let's see how many paragraphs are there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's paragraph 4. Let's find paragraph 4. It's at D. Moving on, this is for 21 to 26. And it says here, it's a notice that was placed on a school's notice board. Read it carefully, then use it to answer questions 21 to 26. Here is a notice. There will be a social studies field trip to the Rose Hall Great House in Montego Bay for students of grade 5 and grade 6. Trip date for grade 5 students will be Wednesday, May 14, 2025. Trip date for grade 6 students will be Wednesday, May 21, 2025. Permission slips are now available to be collected from Mrs. Silvera in the front office. Note, the date for the science field trip has not yet been decided. Signed, Mrs. Duvalier, Grade 6 Coordinator, April 9, 2025. What is the date of the notice? April 9, 2025. Let's find it, and that's at B. Number, where are we? 22. Oh, gone down to 23. For which subject will the field trip to Rose Hall Great House be most helpful? Social studies. Social studies. 20, where are we? 23. Who should students go to for the permission slip? Let's see. Permission slips are available to be collected from Miss Silvera in the front office. So they should go to Miss Silvera, and Miss Silvera is at B. 23. When will grade 6 students be going on the field trip? You just need to go back and look. It's right there. Field trip for grade 6, Wednesday, May 21, 2025. So go down and find Wednesday, May 21, or just May 21. So May 21, 2025 is at C. Number 25. Mrs. Silvera is most likely who? Go back to see who Mrs. Silvera is. So if they're going to collect the permission slip from her, who is she most likely to be? She's most likely the bus driver. B says security guard. C says the school nurse. And D says the principal secretary. Yeah. 26. When will be the science field trip? Or when will it most likely be or take place? On April 9, a week before April 9, 2 days after, or any time after April 9. So the letter was done April 9. So, and remember they said they don't know when they're going to go to that. And then you have May for the other 2 trips for social studies. So April the letter was done. They gave the date for the social studies trip for May. So when will be that for science? April 9 it can't be. That's the date of the letter. 2 weeks before April 9 can't be. They haven't given a date. See, 2 weeks before April 9 still can't say. Any time after April 9 is a possible date. Alright. Alright, here's the last piece to take us to 30. The Pink Panther. Read it and answer 27 to 30. The Pink Panther is a cartoon series that was shown on local television station Jamaica Broadcasting Corporation, JBC, in the late 1970s into the 1980s. If you are wondering about JBC, it is the same television station you now know as Television Jamaica, TVJ. At that time, there was only one television station available to viewers in Jamaica. But wait, there's more. See, it underlines some questions coming. Programs were only shown after 4 p.m. because the channel was off air from midnight to 4 p.m. Imagine that. At that time, cartoons were the favorite of many children, and television watching was a new and exciting way to be entertained. Many children would make sure to complete their homework early. Then they would ask their parents' permission to turn on the television. The Pink Panther was popular because it was always getting into trouble. Where am I? He was always getting into trouble without meaning to. And he was usually able to find a way to get out of trouble. He did all this while giving kids a good laugh. Sure, there were other cartoons like the Flintstones, Tom and Jerry, Top Cat, and Super Friends, but the Pink Panther was the funniest. Number 27. How many television stations did Jamaica have in the 1980s? One. Remember it says it was the only one. So 27 is A. 28. The Pink Panther was what kind of television program? We know it was cartoon, loved by children. 29. Which best explains why children enjoyed watching Pink Panther? A says it was being shown on JBC. B says it was funny. C says the teachers were watching it. D says many adults were watching it. It was funny, hence children loved it. Number 30, final one. My goodness. Guys, these papers are not hard at all. They're pretty manageable, and I'll use the word easy. Number 30. But wait, there's more. Suggest what? It suggests that A. Additional information is coming. B. Some programs were not interesting. C. Most children were asleep by 4 p.m. And D says it suggests that some cartoons were not funny. The answer is A. Guys, for this paper, I think you can get a 30 out of 30. It's a very, very nice paper. Nice paper. All right. Thank you for watching Learning with Teacher M. I wish you all the very best in your exams. I just know you're going to do well. All right. You are going to do well. Read your items carefully. Read them again. If you're finished ahead of time, the right thing to do, go back and read again. Remember, most times, and I'm using the term most, some might say many times or a lot of times, but most times it's after reading something a second time, even a third time, that it really jumps out at you exactly what is required. Sometimes when you go back and say, oh, watch here, I this me did for do. Read again, all right? Read your items carefully. Go back and check your answers. Remember, do not leave any item unanswered. Answer all of them. Whether you know the answer or not, answer them. Items that are not answered are considered wrong. So you do everything. I wish you the very best. Until then, continue watching Learning with Teacher M. I'll see you guys. Take care.